she and he have primary needs. There's a mixed bag. There's a need for survival. These are all basic human needs. A need for love, belonging, and connection. A need for power, significance, and competence. A need for freedom and autonomy. And we even have basic human need for fun and learning. And we have a little bit, both parties have a little bit of all of these, but she, the NT wife, her main need is love, belonging, and connection. It's a belonging need, not a want or a desire, has to have it. And she feels loved and connected when her partner expresses appreciation and validates her. His primary need is freedom and autonomy. Freedom is the ability to basically do what we want, to have free choice. It's connected with wanting to pursue my passion without interference. And one of the things that he needs is to feel independent and in control of circumstances. So now on the one hand, we have the NT wife that wants love and connection, and he wants freedom and autonomy, mostly. That's his number one deal. So you can see why we have this dilemma. So honestly, nobody's doing anything wrong in this marriage. There's not a perpetrator who's always a perpetrator and a victim who's always a victim. As much as this is hard to hear, it's just one big misunderstanding. He's wired completely differently than his NT wife. She's way up here with social and emotional intelligence, social and emotional skills, social and emotional needs. He's down here. He could go all year and not talk about feelings. Now he's high in IQ, maybe smarter than me. He's high in logical intelligence. And I'm not saying she's dumb, she's smart too, and she has logic too, of course, but she's way up here. And she's firing on all 8 cylinders in the social and emotional intelligence department. He's not. His strengths lie in logic and thinking in systems, completing tasks, being able to remove emotions from the equation so he can stay rational. But sometimes that's a fail because he's also highly anxious. A lot of times he will say, no, I'm not particularly anxious. And the NT wife will go, no, he told me he doesn't have anxiety. Okay. Well, when was the last time he shut down? Oh, yesterday. Okay. Well, a shutdown is an anxiety reduction strategy. A meltdown, anxiety reduction strategy. Adult temper tantrum, anxiety reduction strategy. Focusing on your special interests for extended periods of time to the exclusion of most other things, anxiety reduction strategy. So the true individual with ASD level 1 is dodging paintballs all day. They have chronic low-grade anxiety. They insist on routine and structure to reduce anxiety. Why do they have such anxiety? If he has ASD level 1, he's going to have mind blindness, which means he's not going to understand other people's motives and why they think the way they do and why they have certain opinions. If he has ASD level 1, he's going to have alexithymia, which is emotions blindness, which means he's going to be out of touch with his feelings and other people's feelings. If he has ASD level 1, he's going to have some significant executive function deficits, all of which result in anxiety. And so he's going to go about the business of reducing anxiety, and that looks very weird to the neurotypical spouse. He's going to be always hunting ways to reduce anxiety because his world is very unpredictable. So he's going to try to make it as predictable as possible. How? A lot of structure, a lot of routine. He's going to hate change, especially surprise change. And he's going to gravitate more towards his special interests than social things. So that's why you guys, that's in a nutshell, that's pretty much why you're having some of these difficulties. Hey guys, this is Mark. Click on the join button underneath any of my videos, then click on members only videos, and then click on join. And for $9.99 a month, you'll have access to members only videos, which are excerpts from previous workshops I've conducted for NT partners, ASD partners, and the neurodiverse couple. New videos will be uploaded weekly.